think any reason I give as to why I was there that night will sound strange. But in reality, what? Just because we were separated, that means I shouldn't care? Shouldn't look over him? Make sure he's alright? He wasn't the perfect angel he's made out as, you know. I think the news just likes to sell it as a sob story. Oh, how this innocent lad who hasn't stepped a foot wrong is now dead. Don't get me wrong, I loved Oscar, but this would have always happened sooner or later. I still used to see him, believe it or not, after we separated. I just wanted to cut ties, but he'd insist he'd pick me up from work in town. You know, we'd watch a film, go out for food.
Right, hold on a sec. Go back. You continued seeing him even after you'd been separated?
Yeah, but only because he'd insist.
Right. And how long did this go on for?
Right up until the week he was killed. This is what I'm saying, he was getting worse and worse. I saw it with my own eyes. He wasn't just selling drugs. He was scamming people, dangerous people. I don't know who they were, but he used to sometimes meet them at the Willowbank car park after picking me up from work. At first, I just thought he was buying drugs off them. I didn't want to get involved too much, but this one time something was different. I saw him counting and he had newspaper roll wrapped up and covered by £20 notes. He was scamming them. I could tell by the smirk on his face as he walked back to the car.
And can you describe what any of them looked like?
Not really, no. It was dark and they were stood far away.
Okay. And when did these meetings happen?
Probably around 7:30ish. I used to finish work at 7 and it would take about 20 minutes to get to Willowbank from Speak.
Speak? You said you worked in town.
No, well, I usually work in town, but the shop in Speak were low on staff.
And you still continued to see him, even though, if I'm correct, he'd already had a new girlfriend.
Who, Savannah? Savannah wasn't his girlfriend. Savannah was just cheap and available. I used to see how he'd treat her. Would be Mr. Future Husband one night, then he'd walk straight past her the next. Savannah wouldn't care though, as long as he'd take her out, buy her stuff. That's all she was asked about. She used to always be obsessed with him, even when we were first together.
Okay, Madison, let's address the elephant in the room. How did you know where he'd be on the night of the murder?
For fuck's sake, he told me earlier in the week. If I was involved, why would I have phoned the police straight after? I was following him because he said that he had to see these guys for weed. When he told me, it didn't sound right. He was shaky on the phone and didn't sound himself. I thought I'd follow him to keep an eye on him. The guys seemed normal, approached him as if they were his friend. I just thought I'd misunderstood the whole thing. Then the lads ran off straight away and that's when I called the police. Hello, can you come quick? He's been shot, Kiel Street Park. Please, can you hurry up?